What if you and your siblings inherited a multi-billion-dollar fortune, owning some of the most iconic brands in the world? Today, we're diving into the incredible lives of Del Vecchio. How did they end up as some of Europe's wealthiest young heirs? Let's explore. So guys, quickly join our YouTube channel, The Del Vecchio Heirs. The death of Leonardo Del Vecchio, one of Italy's most successful entrepreneurs, has left behind not only a vast business empire, but also a complicated family legacy. Del Vecchio, whose fortune was estimated at $25.5 billion at the time of his passing in June 2022, leaves behind 6 children from 3 different relationships, as well as his second wife, Nicoletta Zampillo. His wealth and influence, primarily consolidated through his Luxembourg-based holding company Delphine, will now be distributed among his heirs, who are poised to become billionaires in their own right. A global empire built from humble beginnings. Leonardo Del Vecchio's story is one of true rags to riches. Born to a poor family, Del Vecchio was sent to an orphanage at the age of 7 after his mother could no longer care for him. He began working at a car and eyewear parts factory as a teenager, where he lost part of his finger in an accident. Despite the hardships, he used his earnings to put himself through design school. By the age of 25, he founded Luxottica, the eyewear giant that would become the foundation of his enormous wealth. Over the years, Luxottica grew into the largest eyewear producer and retailer in the world, acquiring major brands like Ray-Ban, Oakley, and Sunglass Hut. In 2018, Del Vecchio orchestrated a merger between Luxottica and French lens manufacturer Essilor, creating Essilor-Luxottica, the dominant player in the global eyewear industry. His 32% stake in this company was the source of most of his fortune. The family dynamics. Del Vecchio's complex personal life included marriages and relationships that resulted in 6 children, all of whom stand to inherit substantial portions of his empire. His first marriage to Luciana Nervo produced 3 children, Claudio, Marisa, and Paola. Claudio, the eldest, is perhaps the best known of Del Vecchio's children, having run Luxottica's US operations before branching out to pursue his own ventures, including the acquisition of Brooks Brothers in 2001. Although Brooks Brothers eventually filed for bankruptcy in 2020, Claudio remains a significant figure in the business world. From his second marriage to Nicoletta Zampillo, Del Vecchio had a son, Leonardo Maria, who currently holds a position in Luxottica, heading the company's Italian retail operations. Zampillo and Del Vecchio divorced in 2000, but later remarried in 2010. Under a 2014 reorganization of Delphin's structure, Zampillo is set to inherit Del Vecchio's personal 25% stake in the holding company. Del Vecchio's relationship with Sabina Grossi, a former Luxottica board member, resulted in 2 more sons, Luca and Clemente. These younger heirs, along with their siblings from Del Vecchio's other relationships, split the remaining 75% of Delphine, giving each child a stake. The inheritance structure. Luxembourg-based Delphin holds the vast majority of Del Vecchio's assets, including his shares in Essilor-Luxottica, stakes in Italian insurer Generali, French real estate firm Covivio, and banks like Mediobanca and Unicredit. Delphin's 2014 reorganization outlined that any major financial decisions within the company would require approval from 88% of shareholders, effectively ensuring unanimity among the heirs. Given Luxembourg's inheritance tax laws and Del Vecchio's residence in Monaco, it's likely that his heirs will inherit his fortune virtually tax-free. Both countries have favorable tax regimes, particularly for direct descendants, allowing the Del Vecchio children and Zampillo to inherit their stakes in Delphin and the associated assets with minimal tax liabilities. The future of the empire. With Del Vecchio's passing, his children and second wife are now tasked with managing one of the world's largest eyewear empires. While some, like Claudio and Leonardo Maria, have been actively involved in the business, others, including Paola, Marisa, Luca, and Clemente, have kept lower profiles. The challenge will be whether they can work together to maintain and grow the vast fortune their father built over decades. So guys, we have come to the end of our video today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos.